Hey, what's happening, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. We are on Saturday, man. It's been real tough for me to get up and do this on Saturday because my family is all just kind of like being slackers and not doing much of anything. They're just kind of like just laying around. And, you know, when you have people that are just laying around, it's just kind of hard to kind of have the discipline to get up and do stuff. You know what I'm saying? What's happening, John Sagan? Sag nuts, dog, sag nuts. C3P, Arcania. Triple G, jumping back and forth between, by the way, between this and double A streams. Ambiguous is streaming today. I forget he streams on Saturday. It's Zombie Day, and indeed it is, Graph. Real quickly, a little housekeeping notes. I'm really proud of it. This is the reason why I'm showcasing it. I pinned this to the top of the chat. Basically, it is a new shirt. It ain't Zombie Day. I'm going to have a few more new shirts coming out. I actually am working with a guy named Skinner, as he says, he's a graphic artist, and he's done a really fantastic job with it. I'm planning on rebranding myself and using a lot of the stuff, artwork that he actually does. I'm very, very super excited about it. What I should do is I should put an art thing in Discord, like I guess a fan art thing, so that way you guys could like post stuff too, because I know we have a lot of budding artists and true artists that are in the thing that wouldn't mind, like, I guess, showcasing some of their zombie lore and apocalyptic lore and things like that. What's up, pal? How you doing? Bloodling, hello? Ian, it's good to see you. Yeah, so that's pretty much it is. Let's see. Arcania says, to be fair, if I die many, many times when I play with sprinters, so I shouldn't give drunk too hard a time. But then again, I don't call myself the pros pro. No one calls themselves the pros pro except for yours truly. What's up, RVDA? How you doing? We're going to get started here in a second. Looks good. It does, man. It really does. I was showing it off at work last night, and I was getting like normies, like people that aren't into like the zombie lore going, well, I want a shirt. And I was just thinking, wow, isn't that cool? I mean, it's a cool look. I'm super excited for what else he has in store for me. And, I'm going to try to pay him well and all that junk. So, but yeah, for those of you that are members already or sponsors of this channel, if you go into my Discord, which the Discord link is !Discord, there's a discount code for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and just include that because, really, honestly, merchandise and stuff isn't really a money grab for me, but it's more or less, I don't know what it is, but it's not really a money grab, just so you know. Hello, Drunken All Chat. It ain't Zombies Day. Awesome artwork. Yeah, we'll be listening while playing on the multiplayer server. Happy running. Hey, thank you, Paz. I appreciate it. Hey, Drunk, we watched a lot of your vids. First time live. Just want to say hi, and you are an awesome streamer. Hey, Steve, and I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I've had 4 years of, if you could only have seen when I first started, people that are just starting out streaming, they don't really, you don't really understand, like, as a viewer, you don't really understand all the stuff that it takes. It's just really weird to be able to have to talk to yourself constantly, and you got to get rid of the ums and the ands and the stuttering and all that junk. It just takes time, but I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's been a long, strange trip. What a long, strange trip it's been. Drunk on how many deaths you got yesterday at the end of the stream? Well, let's take a look. 3 deaths yesterday, but we're running pretty strong right now in our with our new character. Let's go ahead and get started. Little Project Zomboid action. If you notice, this is 41.71. So they updated the stuff, and I was going to fanboy a lot of the changes, but not this run is not modded, by the way, but it is 100% sprinters with a normal population. It is Z Day. What's up, Dana? How you doing? All right, 1710. This is we've had a couple things. This neck has been a problem. We actually got lacerated by a zombie. It's still lacerated. That's all right. We'll go ahead and do this. This lower torso problem happened when I was wandering around through the bushes. What do we have in here? I got a katana. I got a machete now. I mean, I'm good to go. I really am. We do have a little bit of pain. Let's go ahead and... Oh, yeah, we're missing matches. Apparently, matches aren't as easy to find anymore. But we're just kind of collecting stuff at this point. Nothing in the bag. Maybe we'll go upstairs and read a little bit. It is 17:30. I wonder, should we try to... Okay, so this is where we're at. I'm just kind of catch you guys up for those of you that weren't watching it. We're in Riverside. We're at my favorite spot to as far as like building a safe house on the east side, which is the gated community. So this is all gated right here. It's gated all the way up to here. And this is the house on the far bottom, the southeast corner. We have gone up to this way. I did see a pile of zombies up on here. And today what we're going to do is we're going to try to find a car. We got to find a car before the helicopter. I don't even know what to think about what the helicopter is going to be like. It's really kind of a nasty thought. But we've been alive for 2 days and 8 hours, 44 zombies killed. It's going to be a lot less zombies killed because we can't take on like a gazillion zombies at a time. Maybe 2 at the most, preferably only 1. 3 will probably be death. So this is my character. He's a fire officer. He's got high thirst. He's a slow healer. Prone to illness. We are smoker, short-sighted, slow reader. The short-sighted and paired with keen hearing is pretty good. Although to be real honest with you, with sprinters, I don't think that it really matters. I think by the time I see them coming up behind me, I'm dead. Gymnast, we're lucky, inconspicuous, graceful. We're a speed demon. We're stout and we're fit. So we are pretty in pretty good shape. And as you can see, our nimble and sneaking are going to go up pretty quick. And light-footed, just because we're sneaking around constantly. It's 8:10. I think I'm just gonna call this a day and see if I can I don't know, maybe find a book to read. Word search, how to use generators, Hunter magazine. Okay. The benefit of doing this actually is as long as I don't die. Yeah, there we go. We can read Electrician Volume 1. As long as I don't die, we'll probably be able to. Yeah, see, and I already got tired, so this is a good call. We'll probably be able to explore more and find more. I always play with extremely rare loot, but this is just rare loot, so it's a little bit different. Go ahead and read. I am the helicopter. What's up, Daddy Shark? How you doing, man? How the hell are you, my friend? Welcome, my friend. Hey, Drunk, it's Z-Day. What is everybody saying? I'm just curious. Is it Zombie Day today or not? 76% say Zombie Day. I mean, I would say I would bet against myself. I'm going to be honest with you because sprinters change things. I mean, if I miss something, I'm going to have to be very careful, sneak the entire time. If I miss a zombie that's in my periphery, then there's a chance for them to come up from behind. You know what I'm saying? To come up from behind while I'm fighting a zombie, I'm probably dead. There's a lot of things that could kill me here. It's pretty serious. But I do have a machete. I might just go ahead and put that machete on my back. Because my short blunt isn't that good anyway. Once we read this electrician book, we'll start to work our way up, trying to get hot wiring set up. What's up, Lamp? Good morning, good day, and good luck. Zombie Day. What's up, Fast Bards? Good to see you. Mr. Simon, for every lamp you sacrifice, you will last another day. Ah, there we go. D-Jax crouch runs everywhere. Yeah, he's really, really freaking good, isn't he? Oh, 1250. We just burned the midnight oil. Reading our stuff. So this will probably be a fairly shortish stream today, probably a couple hours. I got to go to work tonight. But I felt like I was kind of on the fence, right? I woke up this morning at like 8:30, feeling like hell. And I was kind of like, well, should I do this or should I, do other things? Because there's a lot of stuff that I need to get done. I want to start doing a little bit more recorded content, maybe start doing premieres. And by the way, those of you that stuck around after the stream yesterday that watched that premiere, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. It's kind of a weird thing for me, you know? Kind of weird watching myself play. I should have, yeah, there's my meat and vegetables. We'll go ahead and eat it. Just eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. No one likes to feel whatever. Beautiful. That should get me, that's got me full to bursting. All right, I'm going to take the machete, put it on my back, and we're going to head back out. So we did check out this survivor house up here. The problem with run crouching is it uses your stamina, right? Looks pretty quiet. Wait, what is this about new merch? We just got the Triple G. I just got the Innate Zombie Day shirt up there. You can do it. There's a coffee mug as well. I'm really excited about it because I'm about to add merch that I think that like I kind of did merch as more of an afterthought. Here we go. Here we go. Notice me, zombie. Notice me. Here we go. Come on, baby. Oh. Come on, baby. I just need one. Just give me one. Look how they kind of... It's kind of cool. They kind of like... Come on, baby. Just can't get impatient here. One more. I wonder if there's any in the back, too. Looks pretty quiet. That car might have a... Whoop. I'm going to go to the back and make sure that there's nothing behind us. Feeling a little sad. Sad face. What's up, Christian Smith? How you doing? Let me pause this real quick. Drunk emotes on the wiener warmers. Yeah, there we go. That's what I need, right? Drunk emotes. Oh, Jesus. That one time when Drunk didn't want to fight zombies. You should make a survivor in shorts as merch or one breaking lamps. Yeah, that sounds really good. Yeah, so the new merch, basically, I'm working with a guy named Skin Dog. He's a Discord guy. He's a graphic designer. And he was like, yeah, I want to help you. And he was actually saying, he wouldn't. That he was just wanting to like, I'm paying him because I think that's only right, especially for the amount of the good work that he's doing. I mean, he's doing really good work, and I'm hoping that I can kind of go in that direction. It ain't Zombie Day. I got another one that's coming up shortly. That's going to be Stand on Your Friends. I might get a wrecked T-shirt / just the sayings that I have, because I guess that's kind of one of those things that kind of make me unique. All right, it's time to run. Get wrecked, zombie. Fuck me. Wowzers, that was serious. Do I have a knife? I have a screwdriver. Come on, baby. Taste my steel blade. Did I just break it? I mean, I did. Still 3. I wonder if I can grab one more. Oh boy. He didn't see me. Oh my goodness, that's a full and thick, and I think oh, let me pause this right here. What's up, old man Vox? How you doing? Jamie Hardison. Hellfire. Yeah, I got a Hellfire. That's like a lot of my merch before was just kind of like merely an afterthought. It was like artwork and stuff that I'd done myself, but I really want to like up it. I really like to find like, I was showcasing it on at my work, and like there were people like, well, hell, man, that's really cool. I want to buy a shirt. And granted they know me, so it's like maybe they're just trying to support me or whatever. But I mean, really, honestly, it'd be really cool to be able to like build like T-shirts that are kind of like not really like that are part of like I guess our like little subculture that we've made within this community, but also that are cool enough to where like regular folks that don't really play video games are like, wow, I want that shirt. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Is spitting a valid tactic in a water balloon fight? Maybe zombies when they see a new drunk merch, sad zombie noises. Ooh, Pros Pro shirt. Yeah, I could also do that. I'm going to rest up here for a second. There was a lot of zombies back there. Way more than what I could probably deal with. It's time for life and living anyway. There we go. Morning chat and drunk. Good to catch a live stream. What part of the map are we on? Arca TK421. Come on in. Welcome. Have a seat. Take your shoes off. All that. Yeah, we are in Riverside. 100% sprinters. Normal populations, but I mean, really, honestly, I don't think I could go any higher than that. I don't know. Can anybody survive in like super high populations? I don't know. What's up, Leah? How you doing? I'd love a butt cheese magnet. There you go. You seem afraid to play out. Well, I mean, I'm not really afraid. I just want to like sit here and. Oh, wait a minute. Is this on? We'll tune in. Also, I'm probably going to try to do some planks here, too. Define survive how many days? Maybe a week? I don't know. I mean, with high and super high? Because, I mean, if you have more than 2 on you, that's a death sentence, unless you can find a... I mean, the one good thing about these zombies running at you is they tend to fall, you know? That's the one good thing about zombies coming at you, is that you can... If you run away... Then you have 2 things. But the problem with high and super high is that when you run away, you tend to run into more. You know what I mean? And you can't like crouch and run because it's you're not going to be able to, unless you're like a runner already, you're not going to be able to outrun them. That's a problem too. Bunker down at the starting house with enough food to live a week. I've never played with friends before, so I'm definitely, yeah, it's pretty frightening, man. Private Lamb survived a ton of sprinters, and all of us are dead series. I'm not sure what his settings were, but I know the Daegu map generates tons of zombies being almost all. Yeah, well, see, Arcania. Here's the problem with that, right? I mean, by no means am I disparaging Private Line, but I know how it works with content creators. We scum save. You know what I'm saying? We scum save because I mean, really, because it's not really for when you're doing edited content like that. It's not really about what's going on live. It's about creating a narrative, you know. And so, like, if you and that's no knock on Private Lime. He's a friggin' awesome content creator, but it's just something that you got to know. Chances are very good that if you are doing content, right, you're probably scum saving. Because the reality is that you know, just one slip up and you're dead. And you don't want it to be like that. I'm gonna collect some of these guys now. We're going to see how many. I think that there's a few more in the back. But for right now, I think this is going to be the best part. It's going to be like a long thing. Well, no, C3P. I mean... Here's one. Come on, matches. I might drag both of these guys. Just need them to see me. Thank you. Not getting up real close and personal, it makes it so I can't really see what's going on. Let's go around this. This time we're going to go around this bend because there were quite a few over there. And I just want to see what I'm dealing with. Did I get them all? No, I got one more. It looks like one more. Go ahead and grab that metal bar. Nice and slow wins the race here. Yeah, let's see. Scum saving. Yeah, that's basically what it does is you just save you back up your save. You back up your save so that way if you have something, like, yeah, I do it too. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. The reality is that it's and I mean most content creators do, especially with a long running series, because if you have, you know, the last thing you want to do is you want to have it end like on episode 2. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I want it to end all the time because episode 1s do me better. You know what I'm saying? But for like a lot of people that are trying to like get deep into the game, and are using these crazy, you know, game type things, they want to do it. I mean, it's reality. Now, I know that everybody's going to come back. Just so you know, I talked to Private Lime. I'm not, and you know, I might be wrong about that. He might be the world's best Zomboid player ever, but I just know how most content creators work, because, you know, like when I was doing edited content, some of the stuff that you'd want to do, right, is you want to create scenarios, especially later on when I was like about to exit the edited content stuff scene. I would like you'd set something up. You'd set something up that would be interesting to a regular viewer. Otherwise, you're just spending like hours and hours playing and getting very little content out of it, unless you're just doing a straight vanilla run where you're. All right, no, I don't need any whammies here. I'm just gonna see if there's any. Yeah, we're coming close here. We've already checked that area. Let's go ahead and open this window. Make sure there's no alarms. I just want to make sure that there's no other zombies in here too. So far, so good. Looks pretty quiet. I got that window open. Can I just open up? I can't. Okay. Seems like my best bet will be going back to this window. After I'm playing for so long, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Just in case. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, I saw that. Has private hit puberty yet? I believe he has. He's such a good guy. Make sure that no one's hanging out in any nook and cranny here before I do my thing. Looks good. All the doors are shut. That's good. We still haven't found a backpack yet. Go ahead and start dismantling stuff. What's that worth to me? $1.50. Now, the one thing that might get me killed is me walking in and them being on this side or this side. That would seem like that would be an instant death kind of a deal. Sometimes I feel scummy because I play with no zombification transmission, but it just feels funner for me that way. No one to judge me but myself, really. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, very scary flaming zombie horde. Let's save before that for excitement. Yeah, I mean, yeah, honestly, that's really, that's what you do, and there's nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Guess that was it on that. Go ahead and remove this and see if it's any better. More duct tape. Hand torch is not going to be useful. I might grab that rope. It's okay to cheat. It is, right? How do you save? So basically what you do, if you want to do you have to go into your users, wherever you save your Zomboid, there's and you can find the files. It's really crazy that we haven't found a backpack yet. Okay, we got a very heavy load. Man, they're just giving me all sorts of stuff. Kind of hoping for like a book of some sort. What is this? Another bathroom. Go ahead and grab this thread. Grab that needle too, why not? All right, let's head back. Why do I always read box of snails instead of box of nails? Sometimes I use debug to trigger storms. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff that you can do. Like a lot of my thumbnails, which are compared to like Private Limes and like some of these other bigger YouTubers are not near as good. A lot of those thumbnails are done with me like creating like I think I have like the cheat mod on right here. Let's see. Yes, I got a cheat menu right now. That's so I can add stuff to it that I wouldn't normally be able to add. Just real quickly. Well, I'm really surprised that we haven't really found much, but no backpack yet. I got one more house to check out, and then 1610. We might hang out at the house and listen to a little bit more of our daily show. Now we do have a. I think I have. Thought I had a gas can. It's probably in here someplace. So much shit. Anything that's fresh, I'm going to stick in the freezer for now, because it's just as easy to be able to pull that stuff off. So we got 2 thread and a needle. 2 water bottles. We're in good shape. Go ahead and read this book. And I got Mechanics 1. Volume 1. We'll read this while we're waiting. 35th like today. Very nice. Says he hasn't found much yet. Found a katana first episode. Well, I did. Yeah, I've gotten lucky with that. But I mean, what I'm looking for, I mean, a katana's nice and all, but I mean, really, honestly, I think it'd be better to maybe have like a backpack, so I'm not having to go back and forth between the house and here. You know what I mean? I mean, if I can find a backpack, then we'll be in fairly decent shape. If I don't find a backpack in this entire complex, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Go ahead and create a stir fry here. It's really crazy. If you mix wrong, like for instance, I did the steak and the mutton at the same time, and it didn't. It looks like it just dwindled away my my happiness, which is unhappiness plus 10, the problem. I need a car. Yes, I do need a car. Just go to the school. Are you serious? The school will be a perfect place to find a backpack, right? School lockers and desk has a high chance to spawn a school bag. Yeah, maybe so, Mr. Simon, but I mean, remember we're playing with sprinters. I'm not going to be able, and I don't think I have respawn turned off either. So there's going to be that too. I know where there's a car. We have an ambulance that's right down the road. If we can sneak our way up there and like kill the things that are around. And one of the big problems with this, right, is that it's constantly populating up every day that I'm missing. I'm not getting there. You know what I mean? What microphone do you have, Drunk? I have a Electro Voice RE20. That is a you can find them. You can actually find them on you can find them like on ESPN and stuff. It's a broadcaster's mic. It was like $500 or something. I bought it like years ago. One of the best things I could have possibly done. We'll eat a quarter. And just wait for this to come down. I'm in such a good mood just because the lady is interested in me spending my good mood to all in chat. Oh, very nice spreading my good mood. Very nice. Always interested. It's always good when the person that you're interested in likes you. You know what I mean? I remember those days. I've been married for so long that you would think that I wouldn't. Is 500 pounds in the UK? Yeah. But I mean, you really went all out on the mic. I did. I actually went all out on all my audio stuff. People like comment. I think that as far as like the show and stuff, my biggest feature, I suppose, is going to be my audio because of my voice, right? So if I can enhance it in any way possible, I just kind of decided. I started off with something called a Yeti. It's a blue mic. It's a condenser mic. Problem with the Blue Yetis, mic wise, is that it captures, like, condenser mics capture everything around you, right? So if I speak out this way, it's going to hit a wall and come back at me, right? So you're going to get like some reverb and things like that. And a gate will only do so much. Is this not going to come on? It's 1840. We did not miss the show. Tell me I didn't miss the show. Wow, I guess I missed the show. Yeah, so that's the problem with condenser mics. The RE20 and like there's others too. SM58, the 7 EMB, I believe. They're all like dynamic mics, and you can find a cheaper mic. Like the SM58 is about $100, maybe $150, and it sounds really good, really good. The problem with getting dynamic mics like that is that you have to like you have to get it like some sort of a preamp for it, right? And dynamic mics versus condenser mics tend to chew up a lot of power. So what I have, like my setup for this, is basically I have a mic, goes into something called a cloud lifter, which lifts everything up 20 decibels. Now this mic chews up a lot of power. It's like minus 78 decibels just coming out of the gate, right? So it's minus 78 decibels coming out the gate. From the cloud lifter, it goes into something called a DBX 286S, which was about $200. It's another preamp, but it's a gated preamp, right? So you can get compression and you can gate out the noise, right? From there it goes into my mixer, right, which is a Yamaha MG10XU. It's about $200. So like mic was $5, cloud lifter was $100, 286 was about $200, Yamaha MG10XU was about $200. So let's see, what was that? $2, $4, $5. $1,000 worth of stuff. And from there, it goes into the computer. From the computer, it goes into OBS. Okay. And so what I have is like a gate, right? That goes, so the microphone to the cloud lifter into the 286S with a gate. The gate is somewhere around like minus 25, minus 30. So it cuts out all the signal that goes below. So anything that you might hear behind me goes away, right? Then when it goes into OBS, right? And I can turn the gain up, so I don't have to worry about that. So when it goes into OBS, there's another gate. So anything that got beyond my vocals into it, it condenses it down even more. A lot of people will say that that's not good for the voice, but I mean, I disagree. I think that the closer you can get to a broadcast signal, the better off you are. All right, this is the last house. Ooh. Come on, baby. I got the strength. There's a car right there. We have another car that we can check out. Right, no alarm. What's in there? Staples, pencil, all that stuff. I agree. His voice has no low tones to it. Stream from a different universe. Why did yesterday's video sound so different? Oh, you talking about the VOD content? Well, there's a reason for that. It's because I can add compression and stuff after the fact. You know what I'm saying? And I set it up hoping that I would be able to do like okay, so I haven't like fully set up my my sound for the edited content for it to be as deep and as low sounding. Probably should, but I haven't yet. One right here. All right, someone is banging. Who can it be banging at my door? Be nice if we could find some matches. So I'm gonna have to kind of adjust that, I guess. Go ahead and take these pills. Just stood there and took it. Yeah, I got jump scared. Yeah, something about with the software finishing. Okay, I figured out was the main reason that made it something about the software finishing process. Yeah, I'm not really exactly sure why that was because when I recorded it, it was fine. I don't know. I'm gonna mess around with it because I am gonna start doing more premieres here later on. It's just good for the channel to do VOD content. But I just really gotta figure out like reset everything up. And you know, when I change computers, I change settings. Come on, baby. Got a heavy load. We're finding food. You just don't need to go any higher than heavy load. So good. There's a car right there that we can look at. And I think I have a, I might be... Luck towards finding a bag. Thank you, Leah. I appreciate it. We got 105 votes right now. Today is today's zombie day, and everybody seems to think that it's, yes, it is going to be zombie days. I'm going to tell you, it's probably going to be no. It's probably going to be no. Because when I want to, like, when I want to really, because I'm going to take my time with this, right? And I'm going to do all the things that I need to do to not get myself killed. Which is just basically take things very, very slow. Not much, but showing some support for the channel. Just in case, I appreciate it, man. It's good to see you, by the way. I know I said that before, but, man, it's always good to see when folks start reappearing. Because I always wonder what happens. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not judging anybody for not being here. You know? I mean, I just think it is what it is. But I do, when you guys do show up, like after not seeing forever, I just really appreciate it. You know? It means something. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to keep this hand axe on me, or this kitchen knife, just in case we have to jump a fence and we can actually do stuff. Go upstairs. Go ahead and wash ourselves off. Where's the bot's voice? I don't know, Ian. I don't know what happened to it. I'll have to check it out. What's up, stale Cheetos? How you doing? Honey Banani. Good to see you. Thank you. Great to see you also. I unfortunately had to deal with some things, but here now. No worries, man. No worries. I know life comes up. Life happens, and you just deal with you just deal with it the best way you can. Gonna wash all my clothing up as well. The bot is making a sandwich. I don't know what happened. I'm going to have to check Steam Elements to see if it's somehow still connected. I think it is still connected. I'm not real sure. Look at that. 84% think that it's zombie day. Yeah, so as far as like the premieres and things like that, I'm going to have to readjust like the compression that I was using and things like that. I'm just going to have to mess around with it a little bit. I don't remember what I had before. I spent like probably a day messing with it. It's just basically like a sequence of things they go into with Premiere Pro. It's probably compression. I probably didn't turn compression up enough. That crowbar is about done. Dunzo. What did I miss with this premiere yesterday? Oh, it was a way for me to like, it was a new game called Decision Red Zone or something, which apparently was a Flash game way back. I'd got a key for it, and I wanted to kind of showcase it, and I was going to do it live, but it just wasn't enough content. Like when I was messing around with it, it wasn't enough content for me to like, for it to warrant a live thing, and I think that's going to be the case with a lot of stuff. So I'm going to like anytime that I don't have like anytime I have like, I don't have like I have a deal where there's not enough live content. It's still bandage. Very minor damage. That's all right. I'm probably going to just showcase it as a premiere. Do like a real quick 20-minute one-off or whatever. Go ahead and stick that in there. It's 23:20. We'll go ahead and go to sleep. Yeah, it didn't look all that good. Well, some people thought it looked really good. Other people didn't. I mean, I thought that it was a little rough around the edges, but I didn't think that it was terrible. We'll sit right here and by no means did I think it was terrible. So, yeah. Gotta go, guys. Got some errands to run. Have a great stream. Much love, y'all. Hey, thank you, Chris Keene. I appreciate it. You have a good Saturday, my friend. Oh, the premiere was all right. It was very short. Well, Leah, yeah, that's the difference, right? Is that like with like the premiere stuff, the VOD content's gonna be short. It's gonna be like 20 or 30 minutes. That's what I was doing for a long time. And things have changed. I have this theory that streams now, live streams, are like Let's Plays. I mean, it's a thing. I just really need to mix it up. What I really need to do is I really need to put out some more tips videos and stuff to kind of bring people in a little bit, because streams are really good, but they don't really like bring people in, if that makes sense. All right, so what should we do, y'all? Should we we really have a couple choices here. I'm gonna eat something real quick. Eat a quarter of this. We can either go into the area over here on this side, right? Or we could go and see if that car has anything. For some reason, I think that we have gas someplace around here. Like a gas. Yeah, there's that empty gas can. Let's go ahead and grab it. $3 days. We got a little bit of time. The heli will be coming soon. Does that make you happy, Ian? I'm gonna save my my strength here. Her name was Abba. Drunk killed her. I did not kill her. That was just a series of very unfortunate very unfortunate events. Go find a car. Well, there's a car up here. I was really hoping that there'd be a car back on this side. We just didn't get lucky. And start ripping this clothing as well. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario is here we go. As we jump that fence. There are a lot of zombies right there. Oh boy. If I can just get 2 of them. Yeah, here comes 2. I'm fine with this. Well, we got our first bag here. Ooh, some SpaghettiOs. I use a katana on these. What region? Let's see. Get ready to be blamed, Chad. I live near Drunk. Actually, we both live in Mississippi. Yes, I do. You're lucky it's 62 here in the UK. Is that 62 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit? Because here in Memphis, it's right now 84 Fahrenheit. So it's kind of like the movie's 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later. Yeah, it is. It's actually there's some challenge. There's some definite challenge to this. He sees me. Good deal. As long as I can just grab them one or two at a time. Come on, baby. You know you wanna. Fine. It's fine. Woo. Go ahead and rip this clothing up. No gas. No gas in this one either. Ah, feels bad. Well, at 62 Celsius, you'd be dead. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I don't know. I'm a dumb American, man. I don't know these things. Well, we've been slowly but surely improving our situation, I think. I really wish we would have found some matches. 16 see, why on earth America would decide, United States of America would decide to like, oh, missed your super chat. Hold on. We don't want to do that. Oh, congrats on finding your first bag. Thank you very much, Leah. I really, did it not, I didn't hear it ding at me and I wasn't paying attention. Sorry about that. And thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate it. The place I live is typically at 0% humidity and dry as hell. We had a high of 90 the other day. I hated it. When it's dry like that, that's not a bad thing. Try it letting it be like super stupid hot. You know what I'm saying? And humid. All right, so we have a key down there. I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything. Let's go ahead and start to pull some of this stuff off. I'm going to go ahead and drop this in here. We'll throw the spaghetti bolognese there. That's going to reduce my unhappiness, so we'll go ahead and read the comic book. I'll take all the leather strips up there, and then we'll start to come up this way. The bot's dead. It's taking a siesta. I guess so, because we are awesome. Don't question it, Drunk. The place, well, it's nuts. 126 Fahrenheit, and the shade was the hottest I saw personally randomly in Iraq. Way cooler than Louisiana. Seriously. You guys in New Orleans and stuff, or as you Louisianans like to call it, New Orleans, that is some serious heat, man. And when we get to 96, our heat index will go up to like 110, 115. It's miserable. But the most misery I've ever had was not in Memphis. It was in I put it in here. I can't remember if I did or not. Go ahead and wash these. Most miserable experience I was in New Orleans, and it was in the spring, about nonetheless. 100% humidity, and it makes all the difference in the world. All right, we're gonna try to go over here. The challenge with walking down this way is that this right here is going to be, there could be zombies in the trees, and I'm not going to be able to see them until it's too late. We do have a wood axe, so we can start doing planks as well. So we've searched this house. We've searched that house. We'll come up here. Pretty quiet. I'm going to go around the back and recon the back real quick. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to go in through this house to the back so I can actually see what's going on, as opposed to turning that corner. Turn that corner, it might be too late. We got a few right there. Kind of curious about we need a car faster than we need anything else. No alarm, no whammies. Don't see anything yet. We'll come back. I'm gonna get my woodcrafting on. That's a car zone. That's for that's a VHS tape for mechanic skills, which is pretty cool. What kind of stats did you start with to survive against all sprinters? Cherno, air. Well, so far so good. basically, I did my usual high thirst, slow healer, prone to illness, smoker, slow reader. I did short sighted, and I paired it with keen hearing. Although I don't know how good that's going to be. Honestly, because if they're coming up from behind me, I don't think by the time that I see them, it's going to be too late. But I just felt like I've been doing keen hearing. I really like that one. Gymnast, lucky, inconspicuous, graceful, speed demon. We are stout, and we are also fit. Our weight is going down, though. We're just going to do this right here. And welcome on in, my friend. What's up? Sorry I arrived late. No worries, Cherno Air. No worries. I kind of wasn't sure if I was going to show up at all. Saturdays are really weird for me because number one, I'm just wrecked, tired. My body hurts. But number two is because my wife and daughter are here and they're just kind of hanging out. You know what I mean? So it's hard for me to want to do stuff. In fact, my wife, Nick, you know what? In fact, on Monday, I'm actually having a 14-year anniversary with my wife. It's our 14th anniversary, but that's I'm probably gonna stream just because, but it's kind of a weird deal, because I'm gonna have, when she's off of work, I don't want to do anything. You know what I mean? I'm like, I just want to sit around and do nothing, and I really don't do anything anyway. We'll go ahead and grab this book. Grab this book as well. All right, let's go check out that other house. We're looking all right. There was a group over here in this park. Okay. Right there. Go ahead and close those curtains up. What we don't see won't kill us. Happy anniversary. Thank you. 14 years, man. My daughter it will be 15 in November, so you do the math on that. Sex before marriage wasn't a thing for us. It's really kind of crazy because, honestly, I mean, I love my wife, right? But I probably would have never gotten married because I was just so terrified of marriage. But when she got pregnant, we were thinking about what we could do, and lots of hammers, man. Go ahead and do this right here. Yeah, this is one of those things, But we've been married happily for 14 years. I mean, we've had our ups and downs, but every married couple has their ups and downs. We're doing better than most Instagram couples. Let's just say that. Still no matches. If you can't see the zombies, are they technically there? I know. Well, they can't see me, then I'm technically out there. How old are you? I am 50. I'll be 51 in June 1st. So just an old soul that's young at heart. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. Every once in a while, I'll get somebody on here. They'll be like, yeah, "Man, you look old. You look like you're 80 years old," you know, or something like that. It's funny. I'm mostly Swedish on both my sides. My parents visited about 8 years ago. They loved it and the people. Oh, far more like it. I know, right? It puts me in a really good position, right? Because I think that when you're young, right? Okay, so like a lot of people will want to hang out with you because you're young, right? I mean, but honestly, I'm not threatening. You know what I mean? There's not a threatening bone in my body. Come on, matches. Ooh, a bullion cube. Well, we got a lot of food. Sex thing.
Subscribe to the channel.
Hey, thank you so much. I'm just gonna call you Symbol if that's okay, because I don't know what that means. Thank you so much for the sub. Come on in, take your shoes off, get comfortable, baby. Glad to have you. Very heavy load. Really need to watch my weight here. We'll come back. Wood glue. That's a good one. I'm gonna close that up so that they don't come and get me. Still no cars. What we might end up doing is I might go up the back end on this side and see if we can see some cars over on this side. Hey, 50 is nothing. Look at Joe Rogan. Well, he's got a lot of testosterone. He's taking testosterone shots and all sorts of stuff. I'm too broke for that. You know what I mean? When you're wealthy like Joe Rogan is, you can do all sorts of stuff that will like kind of like make your body put your body in better shape, right? It's crazy. I might try to jump this fence just to make it faster. I think I heard a chicken. I'm 31, but my back says I need to lie down. Yeah, that's I feel you, man. I feel you. When I was doing deadlifts when I was like 35, I started throwing my back out, and it just every time I started to do it, like it was like playing Russian roulette, right? I didn't know whether I wasn't real sure. I thought at any minute I could like end up having like some serious like anytime I did a deadlift, there was like a 50-50 shot whether I would be able to like make it or not, you know? But we're collecting a lot of food. That's good. I got this VHS car zone, which we'll listen to here in a second. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should read our mechanics for beginners first before we do that. Go ahead and slice that bread up. I was going to deadlift today, but my landlord and his handyman are still in my weight room. If you're trying to lose weight, well, I mean, you already know this to be true, but if you're trying to lose weight, there is not a better thing you can do than deadlift. Unfortunately, for your back, if you do it wrong, or even if you just have like I can do it right now. I'm at that point where I can do it right and I can still fuck my back up. I think we're in good shape. I'm going to keep that here. We'll go ahead and read this for a second. Haven't hurt my back for over a year. I deadlift myself out of bed every day. There you go. There you go. I thought he was going to say keto. Oh, yeah. Well, hey, you know what? It's actually working, baby. Triple G. It's working, man. I'm like shedding those pounds. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. And that's even with having a cheat meal. Now, a lot of that has to do with like calories in and calories out, right? Because like, for instance, yesterday I had let me see, what did I eat yesterday? I had 2 burger patties. I went straight up, like just straight up meatalicious. You know what I mean? 2 burger patties with a little Dijon mustard and cheese. And that was it for the day. And a lot of it's because, you know, when you're doing that, it really suppresses the ghrelin hormone, you know? I mean, it really does. So you're never really hungry. And I feel great. I mean, I don't feel like I'm hungry. I don't feel like tired. I don't feel fatigued. And I think that it's a body type thing, right? I just don't think that I'm like made to eat pasta and stuff. I think some people are, but I'm not. And so like when I don't eat it, right? I feel great. I mean, honestly. And now do I want to eat pasta? Of course I do. Do I want to eat chips? Yes. You know, gosh, give me some chips. Give me a whole friggin' I'll like devastate a whole bag of chips right in front of anybody. You know? Do I want a big ice cream sundae? Yes, I do. But I can wait for one meal. You know what I'm saying? So it works okay. Drunk the keto spokesman. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, honestly, I don't think it's for everybody, right? But I think for me, I mean, like the last time I did it, I shed weight. This time I'm doing it, I'm shedding weight. I'm adding like workouts to it now. So I mean, it's gonna be good, you know. But yeah, as far as like, I mean, it's not hard for me. It's not hard. I'm probably gonna have like cabbage and sausage today, you know, and that's my one meal a day. I'm not hungry. I miss pleasure food. I do, man. Do I? But you know, it's really interesting because now, like my one cheat meal, I have to think about it. You know what I mean? I am like, what do I really want? You know, that will satiate me for another week. Know what good chips are? Those Voodoo Zap chips. So good. I've never had them. Yeah, keto helped you too? Yes, Bicky. That's the thing is I need to drop 10 pounds from now until my sister's wedding next weekend. Triple G, I'm telling you, man, if you'll drop close to 10 pounds because most of it will be water weight in the very beginning. Cabbage and sausage, yeah. Basically, I'll roast some sausages first, and then I'll put it on a sheet pan. Cut up some cabbages and heavily season it. Or lay sour cream and cheddar or ice cream. Keto takes too much discipline for me. I love my food too much. It's my one vice. I don't smoke or drink or everything. Well, see, I just want to drop weight. You know what I mean? Like right now, I'm at 210 pounds. I'm 6 feet tall, which means that I'm overweight. You know, I mean, really, honestly, I'd probably need to be about 180, maybe 175. So I'm about 30 pounds overweight right now. It doesn't really affect me. If I can keep my weight under 200 pounds, then it works. But see, when I first started doing this 2 months ago, I was at probably 230, something like that. Now it'll slow down a little bit on me, but you know, I mean, whatever. I'm at the age where I'm not like trying to get 6-pack abs. I just want to survive. You know what I mean? Whiplash, drunk, you were awesome at this game, and I enjoy, man, music to my ears, Whiplash L. Come on, sing sweet nothings into my ears some more, man. Throw a pull up and see if I should try keto. Let's do it. %82 of you guys said that it's going to be zombie day. I'm ashamed of y'all. I'm totally ashamed of y'all. Now, I mean, I still got a little bit of time left, but not much. Should, hold on. Should Triple G try keto to lose weight? Go ahead and vote on it, y'all. I'm gonna stretch my legs for a second. I'm 215, but 6'7", so all good on that front. Yeah, that's a good weight for a 6'7", man. You're probably pretty skinny. I'm secretly jealous and wish I could play this game as well as you on easy mode. Oh well, it's all right. I could give you some tips if you want. How long have you been playing Whiplash? Let's see what 58% right now. 59% are saying yes. It's a close one though. It's a close race. Since I started my diet, I've lost about 17.3 pounds. What are you doing, Confused Beard? Well, got 56. I'm gonna hold off. We have that car zone right here. Let's go up. Let's go up a little bit further up. I'm drowsy though. Drowsy and hungry. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it, C3P. I'm in a good mood. Have a couple leaf bucks. Pros, loose bucks, I bet you're saying. Pros Pro, baby. Best chat in the biz. I know, man. I am so proud of my community. I really am. I mean, it's weird for me to call it a community because, you know, like I think a lot of content creators use community so really loosely. But I mean, really, honestly, man, it's really cool. It just feels like it's exactly what I wanted. Was like basically people to come and like hang and like me to be kind of like on the tertiary, like in the background more, and for you guys to actually be friends and to meet each other and, you know, that kind of stuff. %61 said you should try keto, Triple G. I didn't vote, just for the record. I was gonna hold my vote just in case I could be the tiebreaker. You know what I'm saying? So I think you should try keto. What's up, Tasha? How you doing? I'm 139 pounds. You lot are chunky monkeys. It's all that English food you're eating, man. All that bland as fuck food. Come to the States, man, and then I dare you. I triple dog dare you not to gain weight. Because they're going to give you, you're going to order a small something or something, and they're going to give you a small, and it's going to be like the largest serving you've had. And it's going to be delicious on top of it. And I am really tired. I shouldn't fuck with this, should I? Where are they? Thought I heard a growl. Once again, what we're going to do is we're going to go back. I'm going to go through this. So, like, if there's, like, a bunch of zombies on this side, right here, I'm going to be able to jump to make a real quick escape. Looks like we're in the clear right now. That might have a gas can. I wonder if there's a way that I can... maybe push these guys in this direction. Yeah, maybe so. Thank goodness for that fence, baby. Oh, this is perfect. How did I get so lucky? Been nice if one of them guys would have had a... Wow, we just cleared that out, didn't we? We're going to head back home. That zombie be tripping. Nowhere to run to, baby. What day are we on? 4 days. Jesus, man, I hope that has a... please, dear God, let that have gas up there, because we are gonna see if that car has gas. It'd be very nice if they did. We have our... we probably don't have our book. Mechanics. Go ahead and read this bitch up. I'm reading. Let's see what it has. 57% said yes. Triple G to the keto diet. Are you impressed? But seriously, man, I think that if you can't, the challenge with keto is that it's so it's so restrictive. I mean, it's super restrictive, dude. I mean, you gotta like vegetables. If you don't like vegetables, you're fucked. You know, you gotta love meat. You gotta love vegetables. And there are ways that you can kind of cheat stuff a little bit. Like, for instance, like if I have a salad, I do hemp seeds. They're real high in fat, and they have like all the omegas and stuff. But I mean, like literally, like I'll have a cheat day on Monday, right? We'll go out to eat, and I'll just do it up, whatever. Like I think what did we do last week? Last week we had sushi. Last week we had burgers. The week before we had sushi. The week before that we had oh gosh, I can't even remember. Oh, Mexican. So like, I mean, I just do it all up. But then on Tuesday, I'll basically will eat nothing but meat. Like I'll just do it, just be straight meat all day long. Just to kind of try to kick myself back into keto. I only love the meats. Yeah, right. Hey, Leah, thank you so much for hanging. Maybe I'll see you Monday or maybe tomorrow. Well, I got to hit the hay for tonight. I'll find out if you die later, Drunk. Good luck, sir. Have a good night. Chad, I appreciate you. That reminds me, I need to record. I probably can't do straight up keto because of dietary restrictions with my colitis, but I'll give it a shot. You know, what's interesting about that is that colitis, I think, I might be wrong about this. I would do a check. Just do colitis and keto. Do a search for it. Because I think that actually keto actually does work for colitis. It works for a lot of things. It works specifically for seizures. Like if you have seizures and stuff, like brain stuff. There's like the argument still out that keto might actually also be good for like cancer victims and stuff. Because it restricts so much sugar. Sugar's the big deal, you know? I mean, I would say that for most people, if you would just give up sugar, and when I say give up sugar, that means giving up like a lot of processed foods, because processed foods have fat, they have sugar, and they have salt. You know, all three of those things. Is a potato keto? It's not, unfortunately. It's more the fiber from the vegetables that is the issue. Well, I mean, you would think Triple G. I mean, you would think that the vegetables, like you'd be literally cutting down your so the keto diet. The proper keto diet is like you're literally doing 15% of your caloric intake is carbs. So that's when you say carbs, that's a euphemism for might as well be for vegetables. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you can't eat a lot of vegetables. It's mostly like protein and fat. But you can eat a big fat ribeye steak, baby. You can just eat that shit raw. It's good stuff. I love carbs, but they hate me. Feel really uncomfortable when I eat wheat or stuff with dairy and wheat. Yeah, it's Tasha. That's what I was saying. I was like, I don't think it works for everybody, but I think that all of our body types are different. You know what I mean? Like I have a friend that actually literally can eat that eats lots and lots of pasta that's thin as a rail. You know what I mean? That's what works for them. But I can't do it. If I do it, I like blow up. I start looking like the Goodyear blimp. You know? 90 pages. We're going to try to get to that car tomorrow. Stephen Morley, thank you so much for becoming a sponsor. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You if you do Discord, please come on in. Come on into the Discord. We have a multiplayer server that you're invited to. I'm going to be doing a private server coming up next week or the week after. I was going to do it next week, but I had somebody that mentioned that they were like, well, why would you do it on Monday when everybody's at work? I'd prefer you to start on Friday. And I kind of agree with them. But then I started thinking about it. I was like, well, isn't Friday Memorial Day? Isn't that what Friday is? So, I mean, maybe I should need to wait another week because I know that a lot of people are going to be doing stuff over the weekend. A lot of Americans will. So maybe I'll start the following week. But yeah, you can do that. There's also if you are want to like buy any merchandise, I just got an It Ain't Zombie Day t-shirt, which I'm real proud of. That's available. There's a discount in the Discord as well, a discount code. What you'll have to do is you'll have to go in and connect your YouTube to your Discord. There's like a little short there's a channel that's in there. I forget what it's called, but it will show you how to do that. I can't eat rare anything and had to give up sushi because of my immunosuppressants. I don't want to fuck you up, man. Maybe you shouldn't do keto. Go and eat this, and then we'll head over there. Those fences are going to be my friend, I think. I'm still dropping weight. This sadness stuff is coming from me being agitated from no smoking. This time, chat strikes back. Blame drunk when I die. Pretty sure Memorial Day is always Wednesday. It is. Monday is Memorial Day. It's next Monday, right? But I mean, Memorial Day weekend's a big day, big week, right? For those of you that I mean, I don't know how big of a week it's going to be now with a $4.50 a gallon gas prices, but most people go to the lake, at least down here in the South, and I imagine it's the same way up north as well. Perfect. Let's head up. Try to get to that car. Because we have a car down below. The question is are we going to be able to really get to it? Like, are we going to be able to find gas? Right there. That green car right there. It's a Butte, right? Oh boy, let's make sure that there's let's see if there's anybody. I can handle a couple. What does this get? Did he see me all the way back? They're really close together. I would hope that one would fall. Stand on your friend. All right, let's do this. You got to watch out for this park as well. Could have sworn there was another one. He saw me. There's nothing here. Oh, it feels bad, man. We are going to have to go into the city, aren't we? Fuck. We can do it. Sprinter zombies would make me 100%. Do we? Yeah, we already looked at those cars. He's hard concentrating. Yeah, well, it's all sprinters, Ghost. Even on normal mode, right? Like even like it just adds a completely different element. It forces me to play in ways that I wouldn't normally play. Like usually, like when I see like when I see like 20 zombies or something, I'm like, the only question I have is how much stamina do I have left, right? To be able to do it. But with sprinter zombies, it changes things, man. I have to like sneak around. I have to like actually like think things through as far as like what I plan on doing. You know, I mean, it's a big difference. Super big difference. Isn't there a neighborhood to the south? Way down to the south. How you doing, Ghost? Good to see you, my friend. Super Quiet, my man, is a god on mic, but hasn't gone all in. What are you talking about? There's a party up north. There is, isn't there? Let's eat something. We haven't been able to find any for rare. You would think that I wouldn't have a problem finding what do we have here? We got some peas. Got kidney beans and lentils. Got a lot of shit here too. Go ahead and eat maybe we'll eat all is 15. Let's go ahead and eat that. And I might take some mutton chops and we'll just throw it in the fridge. It makes the game hard for him. That's what he's saying. No, that's not what I'm saying. We'll have a new element of more broken zombies. Yeah, right. I think that there is a neighborhood to the south, but I think it's a ways away. And we could head down there. Really, what we really need to do is we need to find gas. That's really what we need to find. We got a car. It's probably ass, but I mean, at least it's a car, right? Let's see what we have. Mechanics. I'm bringing it downstairs. And we're kind of on a timeline now, right? I mean, what we really have to worry about now. 5 days and 2 hours in, that a helicopter is going to come, and what it might end up doing is it might end up forcing me to hide out upstairs and wait it out. Yeah, it's very far away. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I'm sorry, not the golf course resort. He was saying south. I think he's meaning east. Voice can even swoon even the hardest of men. I know, right? You're just a little different. You're a god on mic, Drunk. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. It's my asset, man. It's my biggest asset. Ain't this. It's like it almost, I mean, I've been on cam partially because I just don't really care, and I know a lot of people want to see me, and it's easy to, when I go off into like zoning out mode, then you guys can see that I'm zoning out. It's not so you're not like thinking I'm just ignoring you or whatever. That's a good part. But the honest to God truth is, I think that I'd probably do better without a cam, because I think it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys, there's a YouTuber I used to watch named Italics a long time ago. I still watch him, but he's like now just a Twitch streamer. Really good at gaming. He does a lot of RimWorld stuff and everything, but I like his voice, right? And before he went and started doing cam work, I think it's kind of cool that, you hear the voice, and then if you haven't seen, the person, then you just like imagine what they look like, right? You have like this perspective of like what they're supposed to look like, right? And I kind of like that idea of like, like being kind of anonymous in that way. But a number of you guys wanted me to do a cam, so a cam I was gonna do a cam. Why the hell not? There's some houses, but it's a bit away. Like there's a dirt road you got to follow to get to it, but it's like going up to the post office from here. Yeah, it's only 11:30. Get out there. I don't know if I want to do that. See you, Matt. Thank you so much. You're gonna go lay down. You have a good rest of your Saturday, man. I didn't wear it yesterday. The Godfather shirt. I thought drunk was Chinese. That's hilarious. Robaz is good too. Yeah. So like, yeah, there's some people that are really good. You know, they're good voices. So you kind of like you're drawn into the voice, but then at the same time, you because you haven't seen them, you kind of like get your own vision of what it is. Kind of like being a radio DJ or something. You know, you find somebody that you like, and you're like, man, I really like this guy. And then you tune into him. He shows his face, and he's like 400 pounds and looks like he came from a leper colony or something. And you're like, oh, what the hell happened? Every streamer who eventually watched live ever matched their voice. It's so odd. Yeah, right? Just waiting for YouTube to see that and demonetize you. Am I learning something here? I'm just sitting here talking to you guys, just kind of fucking off. Take a deep breath and go searching. Yeah, I'm gonna work my way up to the place where we started, because there is an ambulance up there. There are a couple cars. We'll see what we can do. It doesn't look like I'm gaining anything. I wonder if maybe it's... Yeah, look at that. Okay, so I just learned something new. I think when you're reading and you're... maybe I'm wrong about this. But it looked like when I'm reading, my carpentry doesn't going up. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, I think they changed that. They changed a lot of stuff here with this newest update. We're gonna go to the edge of this gated community and see what we can find. I'm gonna go back from where I came. It looked like it, Graph. I haven't tested it, but it looks like you're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to do both at the same time. It makes sense. I mean, if you're reading, then how are you paying attention? Kind of like me reading and listening to my wife, you know? I think they fixed the broken VHS. I thought. Did they not in multiplayer? I'll grab some of this food. We'll come back for this. I'm going to go ahead and just do this right here. We'll, I'm going to go ahead and mark this. We'll mark it with a burger. To say that there's still food there. Need to close these doors so I don't they don't wander in, if that makes sense. Yeah, see, we have a few cars up here. I'm wondering if that car has gas. I bet you it does. I'm gonna try these cars first. A lot of gas. How much gas did I get out of that? Not a lot. And yes, thank you so much for the awesome content and nice streams. Big fan. Hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you. Such a good Jeep. Yeah, if we can find out, if we can get our mechanics up to level 2, then we'll be in good shape. Go ahead and get this car. Making sure I'm not Is it possible to make a setting where 1 out of 10 zombies could be sprinters? Yes, Rick Moser. The easiest way to do that is to use a mod called customizable zombies, and then just set it at 1%. That does add. You know, it's crazy because I think that actually when you do that, when you do something like that, that's actually makes the game harder than if you were to say if you were to say use. I want to go ahead and just do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do this. Then if you were to just do straight sprinters, because at least with straight sprinters, you kind of know what you're getting into, right? But with customizable zombies, when you're trying to make things work like that, you just don't know, right? So you're gonna it kind of lulls you, right? So if you have like 10 or 15 zombies in a corner, and sometimes it's not like 1 out of every 10. Like if you see 10 zombies, there's only going to be 1. It could be 3. It could be 2. So I mean, it will just kind of lull you into this kind of like feeling okay about things, I've played with like 3% sprinters. I think Ghoul actually did like a one where he was like going up as he started with like I think 5% sprinters and just kind of went up as he did stuff. I'm assuming this car is going to be all right. Ain't in great shape. But it'll be in good enough shape for me to do this. Is there co-op, Rugna? There is. There's well, it's more like a. I'm gonna take a look at the engine and stuff. There's multiplayer. Yeah, 12%. Tires aren't looking that great. What do we have in here? A lug wrench. What do I have? I have a lug wrench too. Is there a jack in here maybe? Nothing in here. Okay. Oh shit. I was about to say, come on and bring it, Zambi. Well, if we need to, then we can get out. And I'm going to continue reading this. Where are we at on mechanics? We're at level 1. So if I read this, right, then I should be able to get to level 2, and then all we have to worry about is getting to level 1. All we have to really worry about is getting to level 1 electricity. Can you spam removing and installing for mechanics? I was under the impression you could only do each part once per day for experience. Yeah, that's all you can do. Sidus, that's all you can do. Yo, Drunk, hope all is well. Did I miss the end of ABBA? 13,000 zombies killed on my run, but still got going strong past 2 months against random speed Zeds. Very nice, Romalessi. Yeah, you missed it. What happened with ABBA is we went into an area that was pretty thick, and I jumped out of the car, and then I realized I'd already been to that area. So I was headed back to the car, and I had like a very, very small window to get in the car and to start it. Well, when I got in the car and tried to start it, the battery was dead. Forced me to jump out, and of course that was all she wrote for poor ABBA. ABBA was done. I did not want to do that, Dave D. Thank you for telling me. Is the military base even real? Which one are you talking about, Lubshy? Are you talking about in Vanilla? Because I don't think there is a military base in. Oh, well, there is actually. It's in Louisville. But in Knox County there isn't a military base. But if you have mods, then you have Fort Redstone is the one that's right up. It's west of Rosewood. You have that one, which now apparently you need to have a sledgehammer to get in. And then there's also, if you do Snake's Mod Pack, there's one that's just north of the unnamed quiet bedroom community. There's one west of Rosewood. Vanilla has one west of Rosewood, but that's not really a military base. You're not gonna get a bunch of weapons or anything there. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's that Area 51 building, which is a complete shit show because it has so many zombies and there's really nothing there. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, perilous dirt road, loads of zombies, all in the trees. If you're doing anything like just normal, even just a normal run, you're gonna have at least 1,000 zombies in those trees. We won't be going there because of sprinters. Yeah, that's what it was. Is a research center. Potato, you know. Research center, military base. There's not, but yeah, if you want like an actual military base, you're gonna have to get a mod for it, or go into Louisville. There's a checkpoint in Louisville, which I think might be wrong about this, but I think what's gonna happen is when they actually get NPCs in the Louisville, you're not gonna be able to spawn in Louisville, and the NPCs are gonna shoot at you, try to kill you when you try to get there. That's what I've heard. There's a rumor mill though. I can't remember who I heard that from. Look forward to you clearing Snake's Mansion and Easter egg. I might end up going back to that. That checkpoint is huge. It is. You think that someone should make a mod that includes bears, deer, hogs, and wolves? NS, I think that they're going to take care of all that probably in the next update. Like the next big update. Not like 41.72 or 73, but like build 42 or 43. I think they're going to tackle... the direction that they're going in is very exciting. Like they're gonna make it like to where like for instance, I can't, if I'm a carpenter, right now, if I'm a carpenter, I can still, if I'm not a carpenter, I can pretty much do whatever the hell I want, right? Oop. There we go. If I'm a carpenter, then I can do I can do pretty much anything. I can be an electrician or whatever. But they're about to make things skill specific. So if you're a carpenter, you're going to excel at carpentry, but you might not excel at something like electricity, like electrician or woodworking or whatever. And they're going to make they're going to scale all that stuff up. And plus, they're going to also make it to where you can actually see what the world looks like 50 years from now or whatever. So you can start in like a different time. Very, very cool. There's going to be lots of storytelling for that for sure. I'm really worried they're going to ruin Zomboid as a sandbox game with these stupid NPCs. They'll probably make it to where you can turn it off, first of all. And second of all, they'll probably make it to where you can't do it on multiplayer. So there's that. And that's my guess, is they're probably going to do both of those. You're probably going to be able to also like adjust your NPCs. I don't think they're going to kill it. I think that they've been working on this. Lemmy's been really, really working on it for like years. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is not something that they're like that they're like, okay, all of a sudden let's do this because let's start talking about this. You know what I mean? I think he's had this on his mind since 2013, and he's been trying to figure out how the best way to do it. And so he's one of the things that he's doing, and I think they did like a Thursdoid on it. They were basically they're going to use like the storylines behind Crusader Kings. Any of you guys have played Crusader Kings, you know there's like they give backgrounds for these different people and the things that when you make decisions, it affects them. And I forget there's another one, a Stalker series, where you can run into somebody and not do anything and maybe run into them again later on. I think they're going to add all that stuff to it. I mean, taking on NPCs is a huge challenge, though. It is a huge challenge, but I think that Lemmy's gonna like do something very special with it. Now, of course, I'm fanboying it because I'm gonna finish reading this. I'm fanboying it because I can't wait, and that's the reason why I bought it. I'm looking. I for one am looking forward to putting Kentucky to work watering my plants and mass producing axes for me. You can turn off NPCs in settings. Yeah. That's what I imagine that's what it's going to be. Yeah, PvP blows in this game already. Now we're going to have NPCs with terrible AI shooting at us. I don't know. I think that it's going to be more immersive because it's going to like it's going to like make it feel more real. You know what I mean? I can't wait for a peon to stack corpses for me again. That's the problem, though. If I wanted that kind of stuff, I wouldn't play Zomboid. 50 years in the future sounds awesome, like survivor camps and nature taking back over the world. Yeah, AI is not good enough to have NPCs in this type of game. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It might be something simple, right? They've been working at it. The good thing about Project Zomboid up to this point is that all the developers have been really smart about how they've handled stuff. You know what I mean? They've been very smart about it. But I'm fanboying. I mean, I play this game all the time. You know what I mean? I love it. So, but I think that it's going to be fun. That's what I think. And that's the reason why I bought the game, and to be honest with you. Val31, I love the NPC idea for this game, yeah. I mean, it makes sense for them to like do like enemy NPCs first. You know what I mean? Before they did this. But I mean, the whole idea of like having like, a family tree of people trying to get back to the house to see how their family is, it might be kind of interesting. I hope they do it well, because it does worry me, but devs don't put out stuff if it's garbage, so I have a bit more faith that I'm making it sound. Yeah. And you're right, C3P. NPCs will probably be optional in Sandbox. Are you going to try State of Decay 3 when it's released, Mr. Streamer? I might try State of Decay 2 before it's released. When is it supposed to be released? I know it was out on the stuff like last year, the big game expo. And I saw like a little thing. They also make mods, so I'm sure someone will make one with components if NPCs, if the developer isn't able to make them as good. Anything that big they implement will come with so many settings to change that if you don't like something, just tweak it. Yeah. Hope NPCs work well with the game. Just hope raiders don't come to my house and kill me. First, they have to know you exist, right? Cool. We got this book done. I'll go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and grab this car zone. This is something new, y'all. I didn't realize that they had this in. I think this is from the new update. Now, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but this is called Car Zone Episode 1. We'll go ahead and stick it in. Stick it in. Let's turn it on and play it. And this is going to give me carpentry skill. Or not carpentry skill, but mechanic skill. I'm going to see if this will do it. It did it last time, so I'm assuming it's going to do it this time. Now, we did do it out of order, so I don't know if that's going to work or not. Let's see. There it is. Feels good, man. And the reason why I waited to do this was to read that book. I probably should have read the other book too, the book before I did this other one. I'm hoping that this is going to go up all the way. There we go. Perfect. So now all we need is electrical, which we got a lot of work to do here. But then we can start hot wiring cars. That would the VHS episode order does not matter. Okay, good deal. I mean, I didn't think that it did, but I didn't know if like 40 if this new stuff would. Oh, let's keep playing it. It disappeared on me. Crazy. Okay. The graph, I guess it hasn't changed, has it? NPCs will be zombie sympathizers that will attack you when you're clubbing zombies. Maybe. It'd be sick if that happens, right? We're seeing how this changes. Add crackers, what happens? It's good eating, baby. I can see a problem with friendly NPCs getting you killed more often than not. Maybe so. Me and my buddies just bought this last night. I had our first run. Didn't go so well. So many bites. Game's legit, though. Oh, welcome on in, Liquor with Lunch. If you decide if it's something that you want to, if you want to look for like a multiplayer server to play on, you can always play on mine. It's on Discord. If you do an ! Discord, you'll be able to get there. And there is going to be a lot of dying at first. Anyone remember that Flash game where you are a Yeti and well on birds, and yet I think it's called Club Penguin or something? I have no idea what you're talking about, Triple G. Thank you, Triple G. NPCs were as dumb as stumps and sometimes just ran off. Yeah, I imagine, with once they get NPCs in there, you got to think that eventually that the modders will go nuts with that too, and create groups and stuff. Especially if they're somewhat smart. You know what I mean? Be a very cool addition. But I imagine like enemy NPCs are going to be a lot easier to deal with than friendly NPCs, because NPCs will they're a lot harder to program for. But at least with the enemy NPCs, they just want to kill you. You know what I mean? Beautiful. Need a quarter of this. How's my weight? Weight's still going down. I'm wondering if it's because I'm just not eating any high calorie foods like chips and stuff. Well, I can't even put that in there, can I? All right, we'll just move some of this stuff. 4 pounds. Need another quarter. Beautiful. Let's get out basic understanding of the mechanics before we start thinking about interacting with other players. Our old main was DayZ, so we were a little wary of other players still. My server liquor is pretty. I mean, it's PvP, but most people are. I would say the majority of people don't really fuck with other people, which is kind of a good thing, right? I mean, you don't want to like mess with you want to just kind of live and let live. We're gonna read for an hour. I play DayZ as well. Drunk server is nothing like that. It's toxicity of DayZ. It's a nice community. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is in fact, if you're going over there to create mayhem and stuff, a lot of folks will gang up on you. Most people on the server are pretty nice. I would say 96% at least, maybe more. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff done now. We're about 2 days away from, or about a day and a half away from probably the helicopter. Helicopter could come in a day and a half or so. I'm not going to worry about a bug out bag yet. I am kind of curious if my character is going to grow facial hair since I have stubble right now. I'm just curious if that's going to be a thing for me. It might not. The bald, I'm kind of curious if I'm going to grow hair too. It'd be nice if we do. We'll see. I don't know if we'll live that long, but we've actually covered quite a bit of stuff here. We've slowly but surely, we're playing with sprinters, so it's a lot more of a crawl here. But we have killed 86 zombies. We're closing in on quite a few zombies. I might grab that katana before as well and stick it in the car. Don't want to lose the katana. But we've our mechanics are up to 2 now. We just need to get our electrical up to 1 so we can start hot wiring cars. So we can find nicer cars. That Jeep looked really sweet. Our axe has been moving up because we have these 2 small axes. Yeah, I mean it's looking pretty damn nifty right now. Sneaking and really going up that high, nimble, all that stuff. As for a gen mag and someone drove all the way down to my base on your server, yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of nice people there. It really is. One of our group tends to kick that bee's nest, and we all pay the price. He's a good dude, just likes the carnage. There's a gen mag in a mailbox in West Point right now on the server. Really? Well, I mean, hell, that's like a needle in a haystack, ain't it? Will Drunk get addicted to sprinters now? I'd probably not. I like it being hard. What I might end up doing is, like, the population is low here. It's normal. The settings are normal, but I almost feel like I need to up the zombie populations. I think I like the sprinters because it makes me think outside the box, like outside of how I'd normally play. Like I never sneak, right? And in all of my gameplay, I just prefer just to get all the zombies out of the way. And this one, there's a number of zombies I have to think about, like how I'm gonna tackle it and what my exit strategy is if they all come at me at once, you know. It's pretty cool. But y'all, I think I'm done here. I appreciate you guys hanging with me. I got to go to work. It's just one of those things. Welcome on in all the subs, the member re-ups. I appreciate y'all. Once again, we do have this It Ain't Zombie Day merchandise, Drunk's merch that I'm very proud of. Very proud of. If you like it, then it's $22.99. If you're a member or a sponsor of the of YouTube sponsor or a Pros Pro in Discord, there is a Discord discount link that you can always grab. See you, Drunk. I'll have a fantastic day, guys. I appreciate y'all. On your way out, if you haven't already thumbs up this video, please do. It helps the channel, and I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, certainly on Monday. Y'all take care. And Honey But Nunny, happy anniversary, Drunk. Love you, man. Hey, right back at you. Right back at you. Thank you so much for the 3 months and for all the time that you've also supported me on Twitch. I do appreciate it. Looks like AA is done streaming now too. Well, it's a conspiracy, Triple G. What's up, Gremlin? How you doing? Guys, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great Saturday and a better Sunday. If I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you guys on Monday. Y'all take care now. Thank you.